Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's a bit noisy outside. Let me fix that. Okay, that should be a bit better. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm going to be doing my updated hair routine, which is why my hair looks like this at the moment. I'm going to be doing my updated hair routine while I kind of give you guys some life updates on everything that's going on at the moment. Haven't made a video in a while. Kind of tried to film a couple of these and to be honest, didn't like how they turned out. So let's talk. I washed my hair earlier and then I kind of was just busy. Let it air dry, didn't put any product in it. So I had to re-wet it. So we're here. My ex is calling me. Hello. Okay, I've just taken my hair out of the towel. I washed it earlier and then kind of just accidentally let it air dry. So I just re-wet it. It's not as wet as I would like, but I'm going to put some cream in it and wet it up even more with my spray bottle. I like to mix this in. This is the Kristen S curl leave-in cream. I always start with this. Run this through everywhere, including my roots all the way, especially to my ends, but I do put a little in my roots. Actually, my hair feels wetter than I thought. Probably just wet the bottom sections. It's been quite a few weeks since I actually made any kind of video, and I have been filming videos, but I'm trying to find things that I can film that don't take up too much time, to be honest, because I feel like right now I'm in like a really busy season. And to be honest, kind of when I sit down like this, I'm either usually doom scrolling or like doing something. The other day I was doing my hair and I was drying my hair and I was doing uni work at the same time. So kind of moments like these that I can find that I'm like, I need to, you know, actually sit down and make videos. I need to cut my hair, I think. I need to trim the ends. That's a problem for another day. I'm gonna also brush my hair. This brush is from Kmart. I am obsessed with this brush. I just think it does such a good job of detangling. It was like $4. I have one in my room and one in the shower. I am absolutely obsessed. I did detangle my hair in the shower earlier with conditioner, and I use the Umberto Giannini shampoo and conditioner. I, to be honest, mainly use affordable products because I'm a uni student, so it's kind of what works for me as well. I think that I am in such an insane place with my hair right now in terms of like my hair looks the best and feels the best it's ever been, which is crazy. So I honestly am just so happy with how my hair has been looking. Obviously I'm still learning, but this is the first like real year that I am actually embracing my hair. And I'm 27 and it's taken me so much time, but I'm finally embracing my curly hair, which, you know, better late than never, honestly. Don't remember the last time I actually straightened my hair or did anything like that, which is really cool. So, okay, I can't find a hair clip, so I'm just gonna use a scrunchie. I'm gonna section my hair. I usually do about 3 sections, kind of just above the ears, like near my eyebrows. Do a loose section. Not like super. To be honest, as long as everything gets done, then it's fine by me. But I'm going to show you guys what I use. This is like my non-negotiable hair routine. I think that I've been doing this non-stop for the last couple months. And like I have had so many compliments on my hair. So it's been really nice, honestly. It's just been really nice to learn. But curly hair is one of those things that's just like so hit and miss. Like, I could look at my curls wrong and my curls will be ruined. But generally this lasts me a couple of days, and I'm working open to close shifts for the next 2 days. So this needs to be good for at least the next 2 days until I have a day off on Wednesday. So, and then I can like properly refresh it. But I do a wash about once a week. I refresh in between, but yeah. All right, I'm yapping. Let's start with, this is my holy grail. I just bought a new one. Thank God. This is the Cake Curl Friend Curl Defining Cream. I swear by this stuff. This is my non-negotiable for curly hair. Like, genuinely has made the biggest difference in how my curls look and feel. Like, my curls feel really healthy as well, which I think is like just so nice, honestly. And you can tell like my hair is really shiny. I feel really good. So yeah, I'm gonna rake this through. I definitely noticed that I started getting more compliments on my hair and asking what I was using when I started using this specifically. So kind of just hit and miss, but this works so well. Then I'm gonna do some of this Cake Curl Whip Curl Mousse. Take a tiny bit. Oh my God. And I'm gonna do this. A lot comes out, so this is definitely a lot for one section, but I kind of just flat hands, like praying hands, I think people call it. And then just, oh God, my shirt, oh well. Kind of just smooth it in and then scrunch. I like to brush style my hair. This brush is disgusting. My sister gave this to me. I don't even know what brand this is. It's really gross, which is how you know that I use it. I think one of the biggest differences that I've noticed this year is that I've started brush styling, which is something I never did, never learned. Like, my sisters don't have curly hair, my mom doesn't have curly hair. Like, no one in my family knew how to look after curly hair. So these are things that I'm only learning because of TikTok, because of YouTube, because of the internet. So I just like to keep the tension. And then I just shake it. And I'm going to do the same thing. Also, just disclaimer, this is just what works for me. This hair routine might not work for you. I might be doing things wrong, but honestly, this is just what works for my hair at the moment, and I am learning, so don't be mean. I feel like the curly hair community, like, can be so uplifting one minute and so, like, excluding the next, and like really harsh. So I get really scared to post curly hair videos, but trying to focus more on YouTube. I think I've been posting a lot on TikTok, but I definitely want to be posting more on YouTube again. Honestly, just sitting down and being able to film videos just feels so nice. I don't know. This first section is done, so I'm going to take the Umberto Giannini Curl Jelly Scrunching Jelly. Oh God. Oh God. Rub it in my hands, and then I just scrunch. Yeah. These products I've gotten from like Chemist Warehouse and from like Priceline here in Australia, so drugstore. I've had 2 phone calls while I've been trying to do this video, so. Okay, first section is done. She's very cute. So I'm gonna take the next section down. All right, so next section I usually like is like right here at my temples. So I do this section differently, a little bit differently. section this off and just do the same thing again with each of the products. So curl cream and then mousse and then gel and brushing. Yeah, I feel like honestly life has been so hectic at the moment. Like, I just finished my first year of uni, so I'm actually in my second year now. I'm a couple weeks in already, which is so crazy to me that I'm already a second year student. First year was an experience, but I passed everything. I think I got like, I have a 5 out of 7 GPA. So I'm fucking proud of that. I'm actually so proud of that. Like, you guys have no idea. Going back to uni after not studying for quite a few years was absolutely so terrifying. But I honestly feel so much better about it. I really do. That's way too much. This, like, curl mousse, the only thing that I don't like about it is I put the tiniest bit and it comes out with so much product, but that's okay. I'm just gonna rake it through this time. But yeah, I'm a second year student. If you don't know, I'm studying nursing, so I'm about to do my first placement in the next couple months, which I'm so excited for. I'm like freaking out also. Again, imposter syndrome, and like, just, I get really anxious and really like, not anxious. I just get anxious that I don't know things. And I get anxious in like unknown situations, which of course is being a nurse. And I think that at the end of the, like, I actually can't talk. I think that at the end of the day, my, like, want to help people and my, like, you know, my genuine, like, want to care for people and to help kind of trumps my fear. But I think that I just want to know everything. I want to be a perfectionist, and it's definitely not, like, I obviously need to know stuff, like, to be able to care for people in a clinical setting. I obviously need to know stuff, but I'm not going to know everything straight away. Like, I'm still learning. It's a 4-year degree and I'm only just starting my second year, so I'm not even halfway yet. So I know I'm not going to know everything, but as long as, oh my god, I forgot to brush style. I just put gel and I forgot to brush style. Okay, it's fine. Let's pretend that I brush styled this section. Okay, guys. Oh, that's actually so annoying. That's right. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna pretend like it's so fine. Okay. But yeah, I know that I'm not gonna know everything absolutely straight away, and that's completely fine. And I just need to trust that obviously I'm putting in the work and I'm putting in the effort and I am learning everything. And you know, I'm doing things to the best of my ability and I'm passing. Like, I actually am doing really well. So I'm gonna section these little bits, like this front kind of section, and do the same steps to these sections. But yeah, I just feel like everything kind of always happens at once, and I'm going through like a really busy part of uni and my plate is really full, and I actually just had, well, not just, it's been I think a month, but my car is broken down, which is not fun. To be honest, trying to get anywhere in Sydney without a car is just not, maybe I'm just used to it, you know, but I don't live like super close to the city. Like, I live like in suburbia and like quite far, so it is a bit like frustrating without a car, and I'm just so used to having a car and having like being able to drive everywhere. And I know it's definitely first world problems, but my car is 8 years old, super low on Ks, and my transmission has just completely died on me, which is obviously way less than ideal. So I'm currently, I got quoted $5,500 for it, which is yeah, not fun at all. Not fun at all, but you know, I'm just trotting, what am I saying? I'm just chugging along and saving money. And yeah, doing the best that I can. I don't make money from social media or anything, which obviously would help a lot, but I don't. I'm not as consistent, A. B, I'm obviously haven't really grown that much on social media. Like, I am still a very, very micro influencer, and I do it for fun. So I'm not doing this to like make money, but I think it'd be so cool one day to be able to make money from something that I like really, really enjoy. But I know that also takes consistency. So, you know, something to work towards and strive for. So it's definitely a goal in the future, but not something that I'm like super focused on right now. I just want to be consistent and get into the habit. I got diagnosed with ADHD a couple months ago now, and honestly I think the biggest thing is trying to be consistent. It's really, really hard at the moment to be consistent. Like, I am definitely struggling with consistency and just trying to stay on top of everything. And yeah, habits are like the worst part for me, which is also why like I was able to get diagnosed, because she could see that I genuinely was struggling. So I haven't gone back, which is partially my fault, but also partially because the appointments are super, super expensive, and I am having a review with my doctor to try and like maybe get a referral somewhere else. I know I've been diagnosed, but I want to try and go somewhere that's bulk billed. Honestly, don't know what I would do without having Medicare. Like, it's actually crazy to think about. Okay, I'm gonna gel all these front pieces. I don't know if anyone else is like me at the moment. I just watched Off Campus, and all I can think about is wavy hair and a front fringe. And Mika is just so beautiful. I am obsessed with her hair, but yeah, I want a fringe so badly. I'm also going to use this extra like residual gel on my hands. I'm going to flip my hair over, scrunch like this. Okay. I will say I am really enjoying having like a good kind of curly hair routine, and I've been really enjoying just having a good curly hair routine and having that like self-care time. It's been really nice. Yeah, with uni, my car going through a breakup, which me and my ex are friends, so it makes it a lot easier to deal with, but obviously any kind of breakup is really hard, and I have definitely been feeling the effects of it. But it's been really nice to do nice things for myself, and that includes my hair. So this is what my hair looks like after my product wet. I bought one of these. Yeah, this looks really crazy, but this is my next step, which is to blow dry my hair. You basically just attach this to like your hairdryer and then put this on your head and just let it kind of diffuse. I don't really have a diffuser and this was only like $10 from Amazon. So I used it once. I'm not gonna lie, it was very confusing, but yeah, I don't know, I got really good results last time, but I think I didn't let it dry like fully. So I'm gonna leave it on for more time and see how it goes. But I kind of want to yap for a bit first before I do that, but I don't want my hair to dry too much. I'm also worried about my roots. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really proud of my work ethic the last couple of weeks and my mental health, because I've been putting in a lot of effort to make sure that I'm okay. It's been a hell of the last couple of weeks, and it's been a month since my breakup, and yeah, it's been intense. It's been really, really intense. A lot of things have happened, and I've lost some people in my life that didn't agree with my actions during my breakup, which is a whole other topic of conversation. But I think at the end of the day, I just need to remind myself that I'm human and I make mistakes, and I'm gonna do things that not everyone agrees with, and that is okay, because at the end of the day, I know that I'm doing things for myself and I'm doing things to better myself, and I'm trying my best. And I think that's something that like I really need to remember, because I am trying my best, and it's hard to be a human and go through all these things and have a million emotions and trying to deal with the state of the world as well at the same time. It's a lot. It can be a lot, but I've been putting in a lot of effort into myself and doing things that I like doing. I finally put up you can't even see the full extent, but I finally put up my little gallery wall on my wall. These are all like diamond paintings and stuff that I've done. I'm obsessed with them. I haven't really been reading a lot. I need to do a reading update for you guys. I'm going to do that, I think, the next video. I might actually film that today, so I have a couple of videos ready to go. But yeah, I think everyone deserves the chance to learn and to grow and to make mistakes, because it's part of being human. And I know that I'm not going to do right by everyone all the time, unfortunately. I wish I could, but we're all humans with different feelings and going through different things, and you aren't going to be everyone's person all the time. And something that I'm really trying to remember is like, I'm not going to be someone's person all the time, and that's completely fine. But I know that everything that I do with intention of bettering myself and to look after myself. And yeah, I don't really fully want to get into the details of the breakup, but a lot of the last month has been a lot of self-reflection, maybe realizing that, you know, it was my first ever relationship, so I had a lot to learn. I'd never been in a relationship that serious before. I've only ever been in a relationship once before, and it was for 3 months. So I don't really, not really a serious relationship. But my ex was my first love as well. So it's like a massive learning curve for me. And yeah, I'm learning a lot about myself in this time, and learning a lot about what I want and how I treat people, and ways that I can be better to people, but also ways that I can be better to myself. So yeah, definitely not a bad breakup. It's a good learning curve, I think. Yeah, breakups are intense and messy, and people are messy, but I kind of just like to remind myself that I'm doing the best that I can, and that's all that I can do. So yeah, that's been a big part of my life, and part of the reason that I haven't been fully content on making videos is because I've been trying to do a lot of self-reflection in my free time, and I wasn't fully ready to talk about everything going on. But I think I'm in a better place now, me and my ex are in a better place. We are slowly learning to become friends, which is, you know, a journey in itself, but I'm really proud of both of us. And I just think in general, if you are trying the best that you can, then that's all that you can ask of yourself, and that's all that anyone can ask of you. And yeah, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm not a perfect person, but I am trying and I'm showing up, and I think that that's the most important thing. So I don't know, things happen, but yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna blow dry myself. Or blow dry my hair, rather. Plop it. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I recorded this the other day because I was dying of laughter at how crazy I looked, but this was so fun. Okay, so then, okay. I've kind of pineappled my hair so it's all towards the front here. I want to make sure that like my hair is all in as well. There's so much hair. There has to be an easier way to do this. Like, there really does. I don't really know what I expected for like 10 bucks, but still. Okay. Just doesn't stay up is the problem. All right. Let's just keep it like this. I look so crazy. That's hilarious. Okay. Now, let's do this side. You literally just, yeah, put it on and then attach it to your hairdryer on this side. Just put it over. And then just literally turn it on. I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna sit with this for at least, I'm gonna time it and see how long it takes until I feel like it's fully dry, and then we'll come back. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of zoned out, scrolled TikTok. I had it 10 minutes on this side and 10 minutes on this side. I'm not gonna lie, my ears were getting really burnt today. This didn't happen to me last time, but it's been 20 minutes, so we're gonna see. I did it also on like the highest heat and like the highest settings, so we're gonna see how. Oh my god, all right. Okay, it's definitely not fully dry, but I'm gonna tussle this. Yeah, it's definitely not fully dry. It's like 80% of the way, and I'm gonna call that a win because honestly, that was so much more productive than sitting and diffusing my hair. I hate blow drying my hair, so anything that makes it easier, I tend to just let it air dry. But anything that makes it easier is a win in my books. Okay. The only thing that I really want to learn about my hair is how not to have a middle part. Honestly, this middle part is really like just not it. But then I feel like I look weird with a side part, and I just naturally put my hair in a middle part, so I don't know. I kind of just want it to but I know that also comes with like volume at the root and stuff, so that's definitely things that I'm learning. I'm gonna pin it so it gains a bit more volume, but this is how the curls are looking. Not fully dry, honestly, like pretty good. I just broke the gel cast with this L'Oreal hair oil. I just bought this. This is the Elvive Extraordinary Oil Jojoba Sublime Hair Serum. I just bought this. It was on sale. So this is the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil Jojoba Sublime Hair Serum. This is for thick, very dry hair. So, which my hair is both of those things. But it does feel good. I'm not gonna lie, I am really liking this oil so far. So yeah, I'm gonna sit with this hair in like this clip for a bit, and I'm gonna part it, but let me tell you guys what else has been going on. I am obsessed with Off Campus, obviously. Still obsessed with Heated Rivalry, but Off Campus. Guys, I'm so obsessed. I am gonna rewatch it already again, probably this weekend. I think I've only watched it once all the way through, but I'm ready to rewatch it again. I can't even tell you how many times I've rewatched Heated Rivalry. It's insane. But yeah, Off Campus is like so good, and I can't believe I've never read any of the books, so I definitely want to read some of the books. I need to buy a Kindle. Actually, I'm gonna buy a Kindle in the next few months. I'm saving for my car, obviously, so like, you know, all the money is going towards my car at the moment. But I'm going to be buying a Kindle because eventually I am going to need to have reconstructive jaw surgery, which is as crazy as it sounds. I have a lot of problems with my oral health and with my mouth, and a lot of it is to do with my bite and the way that my jaw is shaped. And I'm going to see a specialist to see. I get really bad TMJ pain as well, like really, really bad. So I am on my oral health journey at the moment, but I am on a wait list to see a specialist. So who knows? Like, who knows what's going to happen? But yeah, it's just so insane that like I've had 3 opinions and they've all said that I need to have surgery, which is crazy. So yeah, that's definitely, I like looked it up a little bit, and honestly the actual surgery and the recovery time is gnarly. So I was like, I need a Kindle. I'm gonna read so many books because I'm not gonna be able to do much else. Lots of shows, lots of books. So I read Daisy Jones and the Six for the first time this year. I finally got around to watching the show. You guys, the songs are some of my top favorite songs. I can't believe I never got around to like reading it or watching it earlier, but I'm obsessed. I got my mum hooked on to the book as well, and she watched the show before me and she was like, it's really good. I've been listening to the music. I think Let Me Down Easy and The River are by far my 2 favorite songs. I love them all, but like those 2, Let Me Down Easy and The River, for sure. Yeah, I have a lot of favorites at the moment. Maybe I'll do like an updated, like a favorites video of everything that I'm enjoying at the moment. I also am obsessed with Virtual Cottage, which is this PC like game, but it's like a productivity game. It's honestly so cute. You like design your like apartment or your cottage, and they have, it's I think like $10 or something, but they literally have like different spaces that you can like work in, and if your friends also have the game, you can like co-work with them, and it gives you like the option to do like a stopwatch or a Pomodoro timer, which has honestly been so helpful, like so helpful. It's insane. I've been using it a lot to study. It also has like to-do lists and things like that, so I am genuinely really enjoying using it. I really want to film a study with me video because I watch a lot of those, so I need to like work out the logistics of filming a study with me video, because this camera that I'm using is a Canon EOS camera, so definitely not meant for filming. I'm using it for filming anyway, but it stops after like half an hour of filming, so I would need to like make sure that I'm like keeping an eye out, and that kind of defeats the purpose of being productive. So yeah, I definitely need to figure it out, but let's take this out. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations of anything that you want me to film, let me know. I don't even know what my hair is doing right now. Okay, I think it's gonna stay like this. It's just messy, but I kind of like it. To be honest, I kind of just shake it around, and then usually during the day, like does its own thing. So yeah. Hello, this is Editing Liz. I did my curly hair routine this morning exactly how you see in the video, and this is what it looks like about 12 hours later, and I don't have a metal pot. I filmed this video about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, so I do the same exact thing. It is a bit frizzy because I let it air dry. I didn't blow dry it this time, but this is what my hair looks like. Unreal. This was my updated hair routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. This video is for you. I love you. Let me know what you guys want me to film next, and I will talk to you later. Bye, besties.